Can we get a British victory here with Matt Hudson-Smith in the 400 metres? A big and a very good field against him. I meant big in the sense of the talent on display here. Vernon Norwood right on the outside. Season's best 44.58 for the veteran. Always a good member of the US relay team. Talking about relay teams, I mean, Botswana have had so many good 400 metre runners. Here's another one of them, Lee Epi. 44.52 this year. Now, not running over the hurdles is a main event, obviously. RAI Benjamin has had a great season at 400 flat and has been around the low 44s, so 44.11 and 44.13 in his last two races. So Matt Hudson-Smith will be well aware of that. That's only a couple of hundreds outside of his season's best. Then you've got Jacori Patterson, who's gone quicker than that this year. Second in the Monaco Diamond League, under 44 seconds on that occasion. A man who loves this track. He won the bronze medal in the 200 metres back in 2017 at the World Championships. Jareem Richards from Trinidad and Tobago. Then we've got McRae of the United States. Tough lane. World indoor record holder finds himself in lane 2 from the USA, McRae. And then Ben Jeffries, what a year for him and what an opportunity here. Big step up for him. He's only raced in a couple of meets this year, but one of them was the UK Championships, where he was, yes, behind Matt Hudson-Smith, but ahead of Charlie Dobson. Sadly, Charlie had to pull out of the meet. Jeffries gets his chance here. Had a big Achilles problem last year, but goodness me, has he improved this season. So Jeffries for Great Britain right on the inside, but Matt Hudson-Smith has done so well on this track over the years, and now trying to give us a British victory here. We might finish with a couple of them in the last two races, but this 400 is tough. Patterson is in 4. Benjamin, 400 metre hurdle champion, Olympic and world champion at the hurdles, in lane 6 outside him.
Set.
Matt Hudson-Smith gets away quite nicely, just a little bit better than Benjamin. I just thought I heard a recall gun there, but it's not. They're all going nicely into the back straight, and Benjamin's gone off pretty quickly. Jacori Patterson's made up a bit of ground on Matt Hudson-Smith, who's just moving nicely down the back straight. Just wants to get through this stage of the race in contention, and now though he's going to have to go with Benjamin. Patterson continues to put a bit of pressure on Hudson-Smith, but it's Benjamin, the 400 metre hurdler, who's got the lead at the moment. Now Matt Hudson-Smith coming into his own, but he's going to have Jacori Patterson to fight up. But will Benjamin hold the two of them up? Surely he's strong enough, the 400 metre hurdler. Matt Hudson-Smith is not going to get there. Benjamin wins it, 44.05. Well, he's been within 5 or 6 hundredths of a second in his last 3 races. That's another personal best. Strength. He went out nicely, was probably a metre or 2 ahead at 200 metres, and then you think the 400 guys are going to really get going around that top end, the flat guys, but it's just too strong. And although Matt ran pretty good, he could not reel him in. He needed on. I think he needed to be ahead of him there, didn't he, into the home straight column.
Yeah, RAI Benjamin, of course, we all know him as a 400 metre hurdler, but he certainly has capability of this distance as well. He's always in the USA 4x4 team, usually runs that ankle leg front, so he's used to having the pressure on and people breathing down his neck when it really matters. And the specialist 400 metres runners could not quite get to his shoulder. And this would be a massive, great victory for him personally. You know, the fact that he's beaten all these great runners around him, and it always sets you up wonderfully well. Now, one of the key factors 400 metre running is running it time after time after time, and you learn the balance of the event. It's difficult lots of times for hurdlers just to throw themselves in because they don't have the time and the rhythm of the actual event itself. And even though we know he's a great and has the strength for 400 metre hurdling, you still need the skill of how to push and when to push.
And I just want to call it back. We have Commonwealth Games and Europeans. Americans don't have anything. So this is the season he's gone, I'm going to get better at my flat. He was already quicker on the flat than Carson Varholm. His differential